I think she's right too. You know, purebreds, you're done. Just quit. If you're a pure anything, just quit. I'm like a reverse Hitler. I'm no superior race. I want no races. But I'm still gonna do it with a German accent. I would be like, everybody must have muddy genetics. Nobody here, if your genetics are pure, guess what? Step out through this door, there will be an incinerator outside. Walk right in. At least your last memory will be of this set. Of me getting all of the laughs, and you, death. I believe in that cause, you know, as a half Chinese, half white dude. That's what I believe in. That's my cause, you know. I wish I would have known more about being a half-breed when I was younger, because nobody told me that when you're biracial, you are born looking exactly like one of your parents' races, and then through the course of time, you just transition to looking exactly like the other one. I'm gonna look like Macaulay Culkin when I'm 80. I've accepted that. But right now, when I was born, I looked like a baby Buddha. I was like fat, I had a flat face, round face. I was tanner for some reason. My hair was all silkier than this weird mess you're seeing now. I had no nose. I had no fucking nose. And then as I hit my teens, all of a sudden I got taller. My shoulders got broad because the white genetics started just conquering the Chinese genetics, just burning and pillaging the DNA. It literally took the double helix of my DNA and unwound it so we could change it. It literally flipped it from a double helix to railroad tracks. It literally built railroad tracks, made the Chinese side build railroad tracks in my body. That's how deep fucking conquering goes for white people. It's in the body too. Now I got this big Professor Snape ass nose. I don't even know what to do with it. I should just be up here like, would you all like to hear some jokes tonight? There will be some that will offend and there will be some that you will laugh at, but just know that in the end, you will still die. I'm sorry, I'm in a weird mood. I put this sweater on, it's trying to be festive. This is as festive as I can get. Listen, I had something happen to me last week. I did an hour in Vegas. I got hit in the head with a cupcake on stage. Yeah. Which is a weird food to hit someone with. It's like someone cuddling you with like wrenches. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't make sense. What's a joy with yellow frosting with sprinkles that hit me, and I don't know, but I'm gonna do the joke tonight for you that caused someone to throw that. And I'll tell you when it happens. So just to give you something to look forward to in case I bomb for the next few minutes. I think that absentee fathers deserve more credit. In the end, they did the right thing, you know, they left their families. That's not the guy you want to stay around. Ladies, come on. Would you rather do that job on your own? The only thing worse than a shitty dad who leaves is a shitty dad who stays. To impose his shittiness on the kid and make him shitty, and then makes the next kid shitty. You understand? It's like a chain of shittiness. Think about it. That's a job. That's a job. Being a dad is a real job where you're in charge of lives. Think of any other job. If I was a pilot who just graduated pilot school, I'm a new pilot, proud new pilot. You guys are on my first new flight. I'm so proud to have you as my new flight. And then all of a sudden, I come out of the cockpit and I'm just like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. You guys suck. And then I go back into the cockpit. You guys are going to be sitting there like, he's so brave for trying. There will be no abusive turbulence on this flight, and I'm glad we chose Deadbeat Airlines. Spirit would not have been better. Look at the evidence around you. Look anywhere. Look in LA. You can see it anywhere. Let me name you some people that had involved fathers. John Wayne Gacy, Kevin Spacey, Harvey Weinstein. You know who didn't? LeBron James. No dad. And that was motivation for him. Every time you see LeBron dunking on someone, every snapshot, he's got his nuts in the dude's face, and his eyebrows are furrowed like a black Klingon. He's just looking down, because he's thinking, fuck you, dad, to every player. Even the white players, he's like, fuck you, white dad. Some Eastern European guy, like, I didn't come to this country for nuts in the face. Please, LeBron, do not drop triple-double on me. I'll have to go back to Czech Republic and work in mines. I'm an only child with two very overly involved parents. That's a weird thing. I know I said only child, you guys got quiet because you're like, oh, we don't like him anymore. I get that, it's fine. Yeah, I just wish you people with siblings knew your advantages. That's just all I ask of you. You don't have to sympathize with me, just know your advantages, because you always think we were spoiled. But it's like, yeah, we were spoiled with attention from the only two people no one ever wanted attention from. Your fucking parents. No one in this room was ever saying anything but leave me alone to my parents from the ages of like 2 to 20. That's all of us. It would work for you guys. You guys would be like, leave me alone. They'd be like, fuck it, your sister just got her first period, I got bigger fish to fry. So they both order tampons on Amazon, have fun with that alone shit. I love it. I tried that once. I was like, Dad, leave me alone. And he was like, and do what? You're it. You're all we have. You fail, the family fails. Congratulations, but no pressure, but that's what's happening. Here's a toy. Now go play. We'll be watching. One advantage you guys have is corroboration. I deal with it. My girlfriend's got 2 brothers, and they have to corroborate things before they tell mom. I can't do that. I can't do that. It's always 2 against 1. I called my parents up and was like, remember when you guys traumatized me with this thing you did the other day? And they're like, we don't remember that. I'm like, no, it happened. They're like, we don't think it did. Basically, every only child is a black man in America, and their parents are the cops. They're just like, we conducted our own internal investigation, and we found that we did nothing wrong, but we will suspend ourselves from being your parents with pay. I hated dating as an Asian guy in Indiana. That's where I'm from. So it was the worst. And I blame women. I blame you. I think it's your fault. Because I think you buy into the hype. You buy into the stereotypes. Like, oh, you think all Asian men are going to be bad in bed. They're just going to be terrible in bed. Won't get you off, whatever. But I think most Asian men are pretty good in bed across the board. It's just the same way that every sports announcer calls a white athlete deceptively fast. Can never just say fast, can they? Every time a black athlete runs down the field, they're like, he's got blazing speed, look at him go! And then a white guy catches him and they're like, he was deceptively fast. That's the adjective I would use. Tom is deceived. I was deceived by that. That's just us in the bedroom, ladies. That's all I'm saying. Listen, whether you love him or hate him, Tom Brady was the 199th draft pick. That means 32 coaches, teams, and GMs thought that there were 198 players better than him, and now he has more Super Bowl rings than all of them. So I'm just saying, ladies, take a chance and go dig it in the draft in the 6th round. Because you might find an Asian dude, and you might be the Tom Brady of fucking. You know? But no, you're wasting all your first round picks on these ain't shit dudes. Some of you in here right now, probably. Fucking call your mom a bitch to her face, forget their wallet when they take you out on a date. Meanwhile, Chang is sitting in the corner with a full head of hair and a 401k. Wondering why he wasn't drafted in the first fucking round. I can't get you Super Bowl rings, ladies, but Nuva rings, that's in my budget. Go to Walgreens right now. I don't give a fuck. Also, Asian men know moves in the bedroom exclusive to us that other men don't know of other races. I'll teach them to you now because everyone's got a name for a thing, right? Rusty trombone, dirty cinches, whatever. There's this one exclusive to Asian men. All right, I'll teach it to you now, fellas. You can use it tonight. Feel free. I won't charge you. It's where you sneak attack from the back while she's asleep before she wakes up at dawn on a Sunday. It's called the Pearl Harbor. And that's what got the cupcake thrown in my face. My name is Isaac. That's my time. Thank you very much.